coworkers, people that are connected to me that care about me in some degree. You know, you've got to care about yourself too, but you got to think that you've got all these people that have your back. And if you were to take your own life, you're hurting them. You know, I mean, how are you going to, I mean, if you believe in the afterlife, I do. How are you going to explain it to, you know, your loved ones that are on the other side? Oh, how'd you get here so soon? Oh, I killed myself. What? You know, that would be my reaction. Why? Why didn't you decide to live your life all the way from start to finish to the fullest? Oh, well, you know, people were mean to me, and, you know, oh, the IRS was so mean, and, so, people are going to be mean, corporations are going to be mean, governments are going to be corrupt. I mean, this is not unusual. You know, lots of, you know, little guys get squished by the government every day. You don't see them flaring up and, you know, powering up their little, you know, power airplane and crashing into something, or, you know, I mean, yeah, I've read a little bit about how in the Great Depression, suicide rates went up because of businessmen realized, you know, oh crap, you know, we're in for it now, and they decided to jump out of windows, shoot themselves, you know, whatever their poison that they decided to use, but they took their own lives, basically, is the point. And, you know, that was a dark time in history, and that's part of the reason why we now have Social Security numbers, is so that way, something like that doesn't happen again, I guess. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be way off base, because I haven't fully researched it yet, so if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But seriously, that guy is a fool. He should have should have reached out to his family. If not a psychiatric professional, at least to his wife, and said, hey, I'm really upset. You know? And, you know, the fact that his wife actually publicly apologized to everybody that was, you know, that was touched by this tragedy. You know, either, you know, loved ones got wounded, killed, what have you. She actually reached out and apologized to them on behalf of her husband. I mean, that means that his wife is actually a loving, caring person, and if he would have gone to her and said, look, I'm really upset, you know, I've got these problems, I don't know what to do, you know, she would have, you know, supported him and been like, honey, let's figure this out. Let's talk to somebody, you know. Why do people feel like they have to just constantly pile things deep down until they get to the point where they feel like they're drowning? I don't get it. I mean, me, I deal with depression every day, but I'm the type of person where I talk to people, I vent, I write it out, I get it out of my system one way or another. You know, I'm not going to hold it all inside and then one day, boom! You know, that's just ridiculous. But I just wanted to let that out, because this guy was so disturbed, and none of his friends or family or coworkers or anybody who directly knew him personally had any clue what kind of person he was. And that's scary. Makes you think, you know, I know my spouse, my significant other, like I should. You know, my kids, my coworkers, you know, that guy's kind of quiet. Maybe something's going on with him. Maybe he's crazy. You know, it makes you question people that you thought that you knew. And I just feel really bad for the families that are affected by this. It's terrible. And for anybody who feels that they can't live their life anymore, get some help. There are suicide hotlines in every city. There has to be. I know there is one for Cleveland. You know, call them and be like, hey, I don't know what to do and I'm at the end of my rope. And they will come and get the padded wagon for you You know, they'll get the rubber truck out and they'll come and pick you up and they will take care of you until you're like, okay, I think I can handle my life now. You don't need to do something drastic and cowardish. Just get help. Seriously. Get help. As you can see, yeah, my allergies are really bad today. But that's all I had to say. So, I have a live chat coming up in about 20 minutes, so I have to go attend that because I'm trying to do fitness class. It's driving me nuts, it's beating my ass, but I'm not going to totally just blow it off. That's stupid. So there you go. Hope everybody has a wonderful week.